Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. She's Shy, She's Crafty. My name's Laureen and today I have a project share. Back in February, my friend Rachel, and her YouTube channel name here on YouTube is Rachel Dali Hug. And if you don't have Rachel, you really need to check her out because she's a wonderful person. She really is, and she's got the biggest, kindest, sweetest heart. And she makes me laugh all the time. We're Snapchat friends too, and oh, she's silly. I love her sense of humor. But anyway, she sent me a Tim Holtz collection, and it's vellum paper that she sent, and she sent me these flowers and butterflies from Tim Holtz. She sent me these gears from Tim Holtz. She sent me these resin flowers from Tim Holtz. And she told me that she was going to give me a challenge to use all these things in one project. So that's what I did. And I'm going to be sending her this friend mail. So the first thing I made, that I will be sending, I made her this card. And I used the vellum paper here. I used the butterfly from the package of butterflies. This is a brad that I used with a butterfly. This is a stamp that I stamped out, painted, and put on there. So that's the front of the card. And this is the inside, and it's just got some gold washi tape, some flat back gold pieces here, and a butterfly from the Tim Holtz collection. I just added some colors in to match the front, and I did a little stamp inside, and it says "Believe in your dreams," and I just added the oranges and the browns that are at the front of the card. And then the back of the card just says "Homemade with Love," and I still have to put my name and stuff on there. So that's the card that I made from the paper and the butterflies that she sent. This is the envelope, and it says "God bless you," and I just added Rachel's name here, and I added some colors that match the card. So that's the card and the envelope that I made for Rachel. And then I made these rosettes. This is the bag topper that it's going to go in. I used the paper here, the die cuts. I added the leaf embellishments. I painted. This was colored by me. This is a butterfly that I painted to match. So that's the bag topper. And these are the rosettes that I made, and I added them on the paper here. This is one that I made here. It's got the bird, it's got the little flowers that Rachel sent me. The little rosette, I trimmed it out in gold here. This is just a little button that I added to embellish the bag that it's going into. I added eyelash trim, I added some die cuts, I added the word "believe" here, so that's that rosette. And then this rosette on the back is a little bit bigger, and it says "blessings," and I embellished these flowers in the colors of the rosette. I put a little bow here. I added this little gold embellishment here, and I painted it. I added the little green behind and the eyelash trim. So that's the rosettes that are going to go into this bag that I made. So she's going to get that in her friend package. And I made her this tag flip. And I used everything that she sent me in this project. So Rachel, I hope I did you proud. I used everything you wanted me to use. So this is the front of the the flip tag. And I even used the packaging that it came in because I wanted to use everything that she sent me. So I added the trim, I added the flat back pearls, I did the bird, I added the colors in the bird, I made the little flowers with the little embellishment behind, I did some die cutting, and it says "Saved by Grace" here. I added some trim here. I added eyelash trim and some die cuts. So that's the front of that tag. And you flip it over. Oh, and this is the little tassel that I made for it. And then you flip it over, and this is the back of the front. And it's got the butterflies, the cutouts. I painted these, I painted these. So that's the back of that one. And then the next one is some little clothespin embellishments that I'm sending her that she can use with a little bird. I did all the bag toppers to match. That's the back with the butterfly. I painted the butterfly. I painted all of this. And then we have the memory dex card. Can't think. This is the back of the memory dex card, and it's got my information on the little tag inside, and then you flip it over, and this is the front of the memory dex card. And she sent me these little where are they? The little gears. So this is what I used to make that out of. And I don't know where I put them, but anyway, she sent me those. This is the little bird I put on here. I put it on a little branch. I put some little nesting here. I made a little clock. I added the flowers that she sent me, the resin pieces, and I just painted them. I put eyelash trim behind, and of course I trimmed it out. And it says Simple Pleasures, so that's the front of the memory dex card. And then we have some little flowers that I'm sending her, and I made the little bag topper, painted the flowers to match. And then on the back I just painted her name with the little thing here. And then the next one I made, I'm going to stand up here, this little bird embellishment. I used a grapevine as a tree, a real grapevine. I used the nesting. I put some feathers. I colored the bird in to match the colors of the flip tag. I did the edging all the way around with paint. I painted this flower, and then I added eyelash trim, and again I did it on the Tim Holtz packaging that she sent, and I trimmed all the way around the outside with ink. That's the front of that one, and then the back is just like this, and it says, "Happy is the heart that holds a friend." I made the little bow, so I got that done. And then this one here is just a little butterfly tag. I painted these flowers, I painted these leaves, I did the butterfly. It's actually cut out of a napkin and Mod Podge. I did the life here, I added some colors to that. I did the trimming all the way around the outside to match. That's the front, and then the back is this orange paper with the flowers that I painted. I added some eyelash trim. I added the leaves and painted those. Another butterfly here. I did all the way around the edge, and then I added blissful, and I added color there. And then the next one is just a little bag that I made. I stamped, I colored, I added a butterfly, and she can just use it for whatever she wishes. That's the front, and then the back has this little stickers here. And then I made this little shaker here. I painted the flower to match and the leaves. I added the trim all around. This is lace here holding in the sequence. This little butterfly is vellum paper that I trimmed with paint. I added the little string behind here. Again, it's done on the packaging from the Tim Holtz stuff that she sent me, and that's the back. I added the butterflies, I added the pearl, I added the eyelash trim, and of course I did all around here of the packaging to match the colors. I inked all around the outside, and then I'm sending these little sequins here for her to use. It says together up here. I added the colors here. That's the front, and the back is just some sequins that I'm sending her. I painted the butterfly, I added the die cuts, I painted the little wooden button, I added all these little eyelets around here. This bag is got a little wand in it, but I can't show you the wand because I've already got it together, and I had to get my son to put this because I couldn't do it with my hand, so I can't take it out, but there is a nice little wand inside there for her. A rosette wand, not wine. I need some wine, I can't even talk. Anyway, this is the bows that I made, and I added the flowers, and I painted the leaves. I added the trim all around with ink. I made the little flower. I made the bag topper to match. And then you flip it over, and it's got some vellum paper and a little brad that she can use for whatever she wants to use it for. And then we come to the front again with the little tassel that's added on there. So that is Rachel's Tim Holtz flip tag that I made for her out of the collection that she sent me. And I really enjoyed making this for Rachel, and I think she'll really like it. I hope she will anyways. It's not everybody's taste, you know, in the colors, but it goes well with the Tim Holtz collection, and I really wanted to use everything, so I even used the packaging like I said. I wish I had had a gold ring, but I don't. I ordered some, but they haven't come in yet. So yeah, so that's the flip tag that I made Rachel. And then I'm sending her some other little goodies that I made, little gem things. Again, I did the bag toppers. That'll go in her package. These little die cuts will be going in for her to use. These little gems will be going in for her to use. And of course I painted these all to match. And then this bag of memory decks cards and die cuts that she can use however she wants to use them. So that's my friend mail that I'm going to be sending out to Rachel. So Rachel, I hope you really like it. I'm not going to post this till after you get it, but I just wanted to do it so I would have it now. So I hope everybody's having a good day, and I'll wish you all love and light. I'll thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.